Hello. So today I thought I would share something different with you. I would like to show you how we prepare our meals. So we're gonna cook some chicken, roasted vegetables and potatoes. So I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so we are cooking 1 kg of chicken, and I have to make the spices. So so the way I think about spices is paprika is my sweetener. So if I'm sweetening something, I need to go with it has to be the sweetest. So I like things sweeter more than too sour. So I'm using measuring spoons. I don't know if you have this at home, but this is 1 TSP. So I'm going with around 2.5 TSP for my sweeteners. Yeah, this I'm just gonna eyeball that half, and then another sweetener, or let me say the spice that sort of brings everything together, stinging nettle. We are not branding any, we are not doing any commercial deals here, so don't mind the brand. And I'm going with a 2.5 too, because I need things to be pulled together the similar way to how I'm sweetening things. Now once I'm done sweetening things, I need to set my sort of my mid-level spice, or my base. So ginger, I'm going with a 3/4 spoon, 3/4 TSP. Yeah, just a bit. I think that should be okay. And then I'm going with the black pepper. I'm going to go with I think half, no, 3/4 too. I like to eyeball. I don't like being so serious with these things. And then my good friend basil, I'm going with just enough. I don't know. You have to make the choice of how much basil is enough for you. You can still add some more when I'm cooking. And then something a little bit bitter, just a little bit of cinnamon to make it. But then the most important thing is the chili, because the chili is what is your base. It's that what gives your food a little bit of grounding. So you don't want to go too much, because you have something a little bit in the middle ground with the ginger. So this should be enough. So once I'm done there, I need to mix it up. Oh, sorry, I forgot the salt. Somebody passed me the salt. Yeah, you can mix it like this, like a lazy person. Salt, I'm just gonna go with a bit, since this is for marination. This is yeah, if you're Kenyan, you know what this spoon is used for. Yeah, so that I think should be enough for me. And then once we've done that, I need to bring in my oil. Don't look at my oil, it's dirty. It's reused oil. So I'm just gonna eyeball, because the same soy mixture is gonna be used when we are cooking in the oven. Okay, so with that, somebody pass me a spoon. A spoon it is. I'm gonna mix it up. Yeah, let's not care so much how. Okay, with that I'm good. Now my chicken should be coming from the left. I think that should be enough. I will figure out how to get rid of all of them. So I am about to marinate my chicken. I guess you guys have seen all of this before. So all of this is going in there. A bit too much. I don't care. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm trying to eat. So once I have that, I am going to then place my spices now, because I want them to just go with everything. It's a bit dark. If you don't like spices, I'm sorry, you are not enjoying food. You are not enjoying food. You're having some flat food. Sorry for that. I'm nice too again, but I'm not nice with food. That's there. If you like, you can mix it up here. If you don't like, you can add your. So this is too much for just 1 kg. Just imagine, just for 1 kg. That is a bit. Yeah, somebody. I wish I had gloves, but there are no gloves. Somebody passed me a wooden spoon. Somebody passed me a wooden spoon. I think I need to do this. Cooking is a very ugly thing. You cannot be nice with it. Trying to be nice, and then the food won't be nice with you. I hope my mother doesn't see me cooking, because she will ask me to cook this for her. And when I go home, I don't cook. I'm just trying to get rid of all my spices. I don't know if you know of a better way of getting your spices off this. Please let me know. I would appreciate. And then with that, then my wooden spoon to do the mixing, because I don't want to have very spicy fingers after I'm done. Yeah, now you see. I hope you can see where we are going. Just imagine for a bit. Just imagine. I'm stopping. Okay, let me continue. You see, usually if you give this thing 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or some of you who like to marinate it for days, you know how much it becomes sweeter as the day goes by. I think I touched something. I touched my nose with something. I don't know what is it, but or maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's this. Okay. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee. Sing with me. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee. Yeah, I guess I will leave you here. You guys can continue mixing. I think I'm gonna continue mixing off camera. Yeah, so adios. No, the cameraman doesn't want to stop, which is not cool. So this is a potato, a ripe one in that case, and once you boil it, you need to take care of the amount of salt you place. You put into your boiling. So I'm gonna test it. It's sweet. No, don't look at me when I'm testing it. I'm gonna put it on the side. I already tested it. So the salt in here is gonna determine the amount of salt I'm gonna place. So I'm gonna straight up place two. I feel like this just from experience. I feel like this should be enough, because also the spices get a bit salty when they are roasted. So that's the most important thing. From there on, it's just the amount of oil. That's what I am going to show you, but every other thing is same. The only difference is, since I'm roasting the potatoes, I need them to be a little bit reddish, so the paprika is gonna do that trick. Then I'm gonna do the same things with my stinging needle. This thing is a blessing. Stinging needle is usually a blessing, so I'm gonna go with 2 though. I'm not gonna go with so much of it, like that. That should be enough. And then I am going to avoid all those other things I call my mid-layer spices. I'm gonna go with my base. This is chili powder. You can, whatever chili powder you have, this is what I have. And then that should be okay. I don't place basil, nor do I place ginger or cinnamon, because when it's roasting, it becomes a bit bitter. So this is enough. Now what matters is the oil. Why you will see that in a few. I think I need more oil, guys. This is not enough. I like what they did with the leaves. I'm using fresh fry. Some of you don't like it. Use your preferred. So I'm gonna place quite a bit. I'm saying quite a bit because I need it to make the potatoes a bit crunchy. White spoon. Yeah, it's so bad having to order people around while you being the one. Yeah, so be careful that I have to be careful so that I don't I don't rip my foil, because then I will lose the oil. Yeah, it looks like one. I remember mixing clay back in class 3. Class 3 is grade 3. Yeah, I'm a village boy. I think this is not enough. I need to go a bit. You will see why. Just be patient with me. I think that is it. So while I'm mixing it, I try to also spread it around so that when the potatoes get here, they don't have to go so far looking for spice. They just find the next to them. That's what you want. But I know you guys are better chefs than me. Yeah, so we're just here showing you how we do it. Please give feedback. You know, you don't. Everybody has an experience with food, and that matters. It's a human experience with food. Different cultures, different homes. Yeah, different experiences. So like that. Please, potatoes. The potatoes should be here. See, now we don't have a set, so we are at home. We are not a production company. Now, please place the potatoes. Don't dump them. Be gentle, so that they can see. So this is what I was saying. Yeah. So just a bit for you guys to see. We try to avoid this because this is gonna be. We are gonna lose this. We are gonna keep this. These are the ones that are gonna be sweet and crunchy. We are gonna lose this. So always try and ensure that you get it to a bit ripe, but not so ripe as this. I think that should be enough. That's how we do it, and this is what we want to achieve. This sort of thing, where there's enough oil for it to be covered fully, but also enough oil for it to cook, but not so much oil for it to be too oily for us to eat. Okay, guys, we will see you later once it's ready. We are going with our chicken inside here. Lakini, but we are gonna remove the most important parts, which are ingredients, because we don't want it to burn. Yani hatutaki ichomeke. So this is okay. So that's what we are going to do, and also we have a bit more potatoes left, so we are going to split this into 2 sections. One is going to have chicken, the other one is going to have our potatoes.
So I'm now preparing the carrots so that we can roast them with this. So this is the size that I want to achieve. So by that I cut this into half, then this way, and remove the middle part, just like that. And maybe cut it one more time just to get it to the right size, like that. Then we'll roast this after I'm done. So let me go ahead and cut this, all of this. So finally, we're gonna do the kachumbari, guacamole, whatever you wanna call it. So let me cut this, hoping the avocado is good. Fingers crossed. Yay! It's a nice one. So first I begin with that. So let's get this in here. Okay, so now I have all the avocado in here. I'm just gonna mash them, but I try not to break them so much because I'll still be mixing it with the onions, tomatoes, so I'm just doing this kidogo. So let me do that. So the next thing is the onions. Gonna get them in there. And pili pili, chili, whatever that is. And then tomatoes. So I'm gonna mix this and then I'll add the dania later. So mix this first. I've just mixed this lightly. I'm still gonna mix some more, but let me add the coriander and some salt. So for the salt, you just keep on adding till when you feel you'll add taste till when you feel it's enough for you. But for now, I'll start with this. Keep on mixing till when it's good for you. Now the last ingredient is the lemon squeeze. I'm just gonna do this to prevent the seeds from getting in there. That yeah, that's good.
Rather insist.
So I'll just mix that and it's ready.